Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. We're on a WIP and Chat Wednesday, so grab your project, grab your drink. I forgot to make one. And come and have a sit and craft while we chat. I apologise if you hear anything in the background. My other half and Tyler are in the garden, planting, digging, you know, the usual gardening stuff. I've said as soon as I've done this I'll go out and help. I would have done it yesterday, but I wasn't feeling too clever yesterday. I had a bit of a rotten stomach ache, so I left it till this morning, and then just this morning's been hectic with the kids' schoolwork and what have you, so I've told Ellie she can finish her English after we finish this, so I can get this done and out the way. Schoolwork's going okay. The only one we still have an issue with trying to get it done is Tyler. But still keep pushing him and keep trying. I've also been cross-stitching quite a bit. I've done every day so far. It's nice having a goal actually, because it gives you something to kind of motivate you to do it. And I have been. Haven't touched it today yet, but it will come out after. No doubt when I go in the garden, Rob will go, "You're alright, me and Tyler got this. Go and crack on with your cross stitch." That's the usual thing. After Ellie's English, of course. Gotta get that done first. It's gorgeous weather today, so I think that's why Rob wants to get the garden done today. Gotcha. I'll try and get that. So yeah, as you can see, I am still working on my Victoria's Moon paint by numbers. It's not doing too bad. I've also made cracking progress on my blankets. They've been coming along great, but I set myself a goal with those as well. When I first started my blanket, mine and the other halves, I set a date of when I wanted to sort of have it finished by. And then I worked out from that day how many rows I'd need to do every day to get it finished by that point, and it worked out to 2 rows a day. Well, I didn't anticipate that I was running out of wool, or I would run out of wool, and that I'd have to wait for some more. So I'm something like 21 days behind. So yesterday I did 12 rows, which was yesterday's 2 rows plus 4 off the days I missed. So I'm catching back up to where I should be slowly. I haven't done today's 2 rows. And then Courtney's blanket, I've actually got up to her horn on the unicorn, so that's looking great. And obviously, because I'm going to be a nan, I've started another couple of projects for the baby. She did message and say, you don't have to do that. No, of course I don't, but I want to. She doesn't know exactly what, I haven't told her, but I just asked her if she'd mind if I, being as she knows me and I like to knit, crochet, cross stitch, I asked her if she'd mind if I made a couple of things for the baby. She said, no, of course not, but you don't have to. Yeah, I do. So I've asked her who her favourite like TV character is, or you know, like Winnie the Pooh or Tatty Teddy or something like that. And she likes Winnie the Pooh, so she asked me why, so I'm not telling you. I'm going to do her a little Winnie the Pooh cross stitch birth sampler for the baby when she has it. But at this current moment we're not sure if she's going to get to have the gender scan because of all the virus and stuff. I'm hoping she does, because that makes my job a lot easier. But if not, we'll work with it. You know, it is what it is. Can't be helped. But I'll show you what I've been working on Friday when I do my floss tube. Being as I'm working on it every day in May, my floss tubes will become weekly. I'm still waiting for my floss. I think it's been a week. With the kids off, I get lost on days, dates and everything. I could go into my history and check it, but and as usual, Ellie's here, by the way. She's not been very loud, so she wasn't last week either. Being quiet again today, are you, Ro? Why? Oh dear. Fortunately, Riley's egg on his head's gone down. That's not so bad now. He banged his head, remember? Under my bed. You don't know what to do next, do you? Take your pick. That wasn't number 12. It's upside down. 21. Oh dear, we were having a debate. I don't know if you can see where I'm pointing. This little blue, right there. This little blue section. Ellie goes, I think that's number 12. How big is it? So we looked, because sometimes you have to move across, and the number for this section is down here and whatever. And it turned out to be a little section. So she painted it in, and she's just pointed at a number, and I'm like, hang on, the canvas is upside down. So that's number 21, not 12. Never mind. I can't even remember where you're pointing now, Ellie. 14. That's funny. Yeah, when we moved into this house, which was 11 years ago this year, oh my goodness. Oh yeah, because you're 11, aren't you? We moved in after we had you. I know. Anyway, in the back garden, we had a patio put in, and then me and the other half built this huge, and I mean huge, planter box out of planks of wood. It is easily 3 foot wide, I think, maybe 2.5. I'm not very good with measurements, but and then it's about 10, 11 foot wide, no, long, depends which way you're looking at it, but yeah, it sections off the edge of the patio from the eucalyptus trees that we've got planted at the bottom of the garden. We built it, we put it in, we started filling it, and then we never did it. We've never touched it again since. I know. So being as the weather's really nice today, Rob's bought 5 bags of compost. He's going to dig out the weeds that have started growing in there. He's going to fill it back up with compost, because it's already like over half full with soil. I'm going to top it back up with compost, and then we've got sunflower seeds that are already on the grow. Didn't want that much. He's going to put them in there. And then I'm going to get some perennials, put them in there as well, and in all the other little plant boxes that are around the garden which need cleaning out from
What are they?
weeds. What? Perennials?
Yeah.
Means they grow all year round.
Oh.
You never have to replant them. And that's ideal for me.
What's the matter if
I
it's
hate
winter?
digging things up. Huh?
So no matter.
They won't flower, but yeah, they'll flower in like spring or summer. But the plant will still be there. I've never got to replace it. Because gardening is not my strong point. If the garden's the way I like it, I can maintain it. But I don't like getting it there. And then I don't like having to dig them out and replant every year, so perennials are ideal. Or did somebody get paint on it? Who made that mess?
That's the 14. I'm pretty sure that's the colour.
I don't know.
I don't know why I put it away.
No, I don't either.
That hurts.
See, she does speak. She has a voice. She hasn't lost it.
I was losing it this morning.
Was you fighting with Riley at the time, by any chance?
No.
Oh. Singing?
No.
Okay.
I was just talking to myself.
Welcome to my world. I always talk to myself.
Tyler tries to be quiet when doing it, but I still hear him in his room speaking to himself.
You sure he's not on his mic?
He is not. He's just speaking to himself. You get Riley doing that as well.
You get better answers when you talk to yourself. You get the answers you want.
And for once I made my bed this morning. Yeah.
Wow.
I put the normal pillow, then I put the 2 cushions I have, then I put the 2 biggest teddies, then the next biggest teddy, then the next biggest, and then the 2 small ones at front.
But you got number 3. You have. Pass it
Yeah.
here.
Why is yours missing?
Yeah, that's number 2.
What happened to
Because I've got your number 2.
What happened to your number 3?
It ran out.
I have barely any, so good luck with that.
Let's see how much we can skimp out of this one.
Not a
That's
lot.
plenty. Just add a bit of water and spread it out even further. I don't think I need loads anyway.
Don't want to get paint in my hand.
Don't put it in the wet paint then.
I'm not trying to, but I gotta get around it somehow.
Don't paint that area then, wait till your paint's dry.
I don't know if it's dry.
Is it sad, guys, that the highlight of my day is waiting for the postman?
What
Waiting
for?
to see if he's going to bring me anything.
Why, what have you ordered?
Well, my floss for a start.
What's that? Oh,
Cross-stitch threads.
okay. You should have just said Fred's, but okay.
Why do you think it's called floss tube? Was that a good point I had there, really? That's one section. Where's the other one? I can't find it now. Oh yeah, it's bigger.
Riley always says that it's because I sing too much. He says I have a problem with singing.
Riley talks too much. Do you think there's a problem with talking?
Yeah. I hear a song, I gotta sing it.
Not if I'm watching telly.
Can you buy me another music pillow?
Why?
Because the cat chewed the cable off.
Wasn't that Binks?
Yep.
She used to have a One Direction MP3 pillow. You plug your MP3 into it and it's like a speaker in the pillow. Cushion, whatever. Binks decided, for whatever reason, he was going to chew the cable off.
And now I know better to put the cable inside the pillow when I'm finished with it. So you can't go pull it off.
He was going, I think it was just when he was young, he was going through a phase of biting cables because he tried to chew my alarm clock one. Oh. The naughty little bum. But I don't think he does it anymore.
I still have the cushion though.
Just because it's One Direction?
Yeah. I have this problem is using big teddies as a pillow. I don't know why.
She has a ton of stuffed animals. So does Riley. Riley won't let me get rid of any.
Same with clothes.
Riley doesn't let me get rid of anything.
One toy, he'll just cry over it.
Yep.
And yet he doesn't
going
it.
I know. If I'm going to downsize his toys, I have to do it when he's not here. Otherwise we just have meltdowns. Because they're his toys and he doesn't want to get rid of them, even though he doesn't play with them.
Or clothes that are too small.
They're still his, yep. His clothes, he doesn't like to get rid of if I say, right, they're too small now, they've got to go. No, can't do that. He just
He's
cries.
one for keeping things.
Not kidding. Oh my days.
Yeah.
I got that one there as well. This is gonna
There's one there.
not end very well.
There's quite a big one there. Don't know if you can have enough.
Oh, I
There's
might.
one here. There's a big patch down here.
Oh.
Yeah, it
And
stops
that
here.
one going in there.
Oh.
Oh, nuts.
Might not have enough. That's fun.
Well, I've just added some water to it, so it might spread out a little bit further because it seems to have good coverage.
Yeah.
It covers the canvas well. That's what that means.
Makes sense.
Everything I say makes sense.
Not at first.
Not always straight away with you, no. But it gets there.
Got that song stuck in my head now.
I hate that when you wake up in the morning, the alarm clock comes on and whatever song was on the alarm when it went off sticks in my head all day.
It doesn't want to spread. All it does is dries up on the paintbrush.
Just paint.
I'm just got it in my hair.
Smart. I've got Tyler at the minute looking like almost a skinhead because there's no hairdressers open at the moment. So he come to me the other day, look, you know, my hair's flapping in my face, I need to get it cut. He said, will you do it? I went, not a chance. Because he would have looked even worse by the time I'd finished with him. So he got his dad to cut his hair. He just got the clippers out, picked the longest one and went all over his head. Yeah.
Didn't even want to come off.
I'll be glad when the hairdressers are open again.
Saves a bunch of hair on the floor.
It was long though, bless him. It really, really was.
Grows back way too quick.
Tyler's does though. Within like 4 or 5 weeks it's back again. And needing another trim. I wish my hair grew that fast.
You need to cut the ends of your hair.
I know. I need a hairdresser.
Why?
I can't cut my own ends.
Why?
Because you can't see around in the back of your head.
I'll cut them.
No, you're alright.
It'll be worse by the time I'm finished.
Yeah, exactly. I've seen the way you cut paper.
Can't even cut paper straight. Even if there is a line there. I'm not one for a steady hand.
It's a good job I am.
Mhm.
Or your hair would be all over the place. Just pick one. It's not hard.
Yes, it is.
It's not.
Because I don't want to do one down there. And I don't want to do a big one, but I don't want to do a little one.
So what you're saying is you don't really want to do anything at all. got no chance.
You got some 3 up here as well. Then you got quite big
I'm not gonna.
patch.
I'm gonna have to ask Alvina for another brown.
I've died.
I think it's kind of miscalculated how much you actually need because there are quite big patches of brown.
I don't know what to do.
Anything. You could always get your English homework going.
That means I have to write it out. That's not fun.
Tell me about it. I've been doing it the last few days.
You'd have to do schoolwork.
I did my years of schoolwork though, Ellie.
Well, it gives you something to do. I don't know. Can't even tell what that one says now.
Which one?
That's fun. Where's the paper? I'm
In the
just
corner.
getting it out. Don't make it out though. That's
You got this.
fun.
Just don't knock the table.
Trying not to. Would help if I had it the right way. Can't tell where it is.
It's on the back of her mane.
Oh my gosh. Where am I looking? Okay, I'm gonna have to sit back down to see this. I know where the 14 is, but I don't know where I'm looking for the 12. Oh, that little spot there. I don't know.
Or are you going to go over it again?
Go over what?
That section.
No, I'm just wondering what. Where
You won't see it on the piece of paper.
Oh no, I'm looking at the wrong spot. That helps. Gotta look in the right spot to find it.
I usually find that helps.
But it's harder for me because the canvas is upside down. I don't
Put the picture upside down, find it, and then turn the picture around the right way to see it.
Oh my gosh.
Too much hard work for you, isn't it?
Yep. 14. 12. Where's 12? I know where.
Kind of looking.
It's in between there. Oh, it's 13. Never mind.
I think I just dipped my hand in the paint again. You dropped that.
Where'd it go? There.
You dropped something before we started the video as well. You got dropsies today.
Butterfingers.
Yeah. I have them all the time. It's alright. The neighbour's dog.
Well, one of their dogs. Or do they have 2?
No, they've only got one. I think it's when her daughter comes round and brings her dog that they've got 2 there. And then next door to her we've got 2.
How fun is that? paint is just dry. Help. It's not coming off.
Dip it, wet it. Now spin the brush when you just keep spinning it the same way.
That was a bird. It's just you.
I love the sound of birds.
Not in the morning, I don't.
Alright, not at fucking...
You just open
Not
the
at
window, you
flipping.
can just
I
hear
just
them.
swore. I'm so sorry. Not at 4:30 in the morning or 4 or 5 o'clock. Do apologise, guys. That just slipped. So when the sun comes up at like 4:30 or 5 o'clock and they're singing, it echoes out the back.
It's not nice.
Okay, whatever that was, someone found it funny.
It's next door.
Is it?
Yeah. Oh my gosh, they're loud. They probably have someone over.
They shouldn't. Oops. What?
Just
Nosy.
someone's in the kitchen.
Oh, I was going to say.
I can also hear them. Whoever it is, they were getting a drink.
That's probably Tyler then. Can't handle the heat.
Yep.
Mind you, he's ginger. Hope he's got his hat on. You had enough now, have you, Al?
I'm tired.
Tired.
Woke up at like 8:15 this morning.
At what?
8:15.
That's late for you.
The latest I've ever woke up was 8:15.
You can put Ellie and Riley to bed as late as you like. They'll still be up by the crack of dawn. It's ridiculous.
No, it's because it's too early to go to bed when you put us to bed early. Especially on a school night.
No, it's not, because you lot need a lot of sleep, because you're still up at the crack of dawn. I can't remember what colour that is.
But that's because we're not early people. We don't like to go to bed early. We like to stay up late. But then I'm tired during the day, so...
Exactly.
But whenever you're coming up to get in bed, I get that feeling that I don't want to turn off. I just want to stay up.
You had enough.
Yeah, my hand's tired.
Still got a load of 3s. One there. I will, wet paint. I will let you guys go in a second. And I apologise again for swearing. That isn't like me. It doesn't just roll off the tongue like that. Not normally. Oh, you guys know me. I've never sworn in one of my videos before, I don't think. Tablet time, is it, Elle?
Mhm. Oh, yay. That's fun.
Can't wait to get the cross stitch out, but I better see if your dad needs a hand first. Ew. Sticking, I must have paint on my hand.
I never would have thought.
What? Anton deck.
You would never think. It says the 43rd day of quarantine. Throwing a ping pong at his head while reading.
Cool. What are we on? 38 minutes.
Not long enough.
It is. People don't want to sit for ages and ages listening to me drone on. Even though I've had a craft-filled week.
Oh, cute cat.
I'll just finish this section, then I'll say goodbye to you guys. Being in quarantine or in lockdown or whatever. There's only so much you can do, isn't there, and talk about. There we go, that's that section done. We'll leave it there now, put that back in yours. And covered in paint. Anyway, hope you guys enjoy the rest of your week. Stay safe and well. Have a fabulous weekend. Hopefully doing lots of crafts like me. And I will see you on Friday for my usual Friday floss tube. Bye guys.